Hi, my dear students. I welcome you to my online class. Today, we are going to learn new story from Supplementary Reader Moments, The Last Leaf. Chapter number 7. All my dear students, please take page number 44 from Moments. The chapter The Last Leaf. It was written by O.Henry. William Sidney Porter, he better known by his pen name O.Henry. O.Henry is a pen name. His real name is William Sidney Porter. He was an American short story writer. His stories are known for their surprise ending. He was born on September 11, 1862. He passed away on June 5th, 1910. This was the short profile of O.Henry. Let us learn the chapter Last Leaf. The last leaf is a picture, a painting that was done by an artist. It is a story of hope. Story of hope. Let us start our chapter. The main characters of the story are Sue, John C. Berman. These are the main characters. John C. and Sue were two young artists. They lived together in a small flat. That flat was situated on the third story of an old house. That means they lived on the third floor of an old house. They live together. They are artists. They are painters. At that moment, John C. fell seriously ill in November. Month of November, John C. fell ill. She had pneumonia. What is the illness? Pneumonia. Sue was worried. She sent for the doctor. But the doctor told Sue. Doctor came and checked her. At that moment, the doctor told Sue that John C. had lost the will to live. She had no interest in living. Doctor told him her mind willpower to live is disappeared. Doctor told her. So, medicine will not help her. After the advice of Doctor, Sue tried her best to make John C. to take interest in things around her. She wanted to change her mind, so she did many things. She talked about clothes and fashions. So brought her drawing board. Even she brought a drawing board into John C.'s room. Why drawing board? She is a painter or artist. That is why she brought a drawing board and started a painting also. She also whistled. Why she whistled? To take John C.'s mind off her illness. That means she wanted, her friend Sue wanted Johnson's mind must change. Her mind must be changed. That is why she whistled at the time of painting. While painting, she whistled. That means in an enjoying mood, she painted. Johnson looked at an ivy creeper outside of the wall. She was lying on bed outside. There a small creeper on an ivy creeper. Creeper was there. What was the specialty of that ivy creeper? It was shedding its leaves, shedding one by one its leaves. Because it was autumn season. Main reason is autumn season. Johnsy was counting backward from 12. She was lying on bed. She had pneumonia. So she just walked outside and she saw an ivy creeper. That creeper leaves falling. At that moment she counted that leaves from 12 onwards. First 12, 11, 10, 9, like that counted backward. So asked what it was. Why you count like this? Johnsy told her that she would die with the falling of the last leaf. Her mindset was that one. She believed that when the last leaf of ivy creeper falls, at that time she will die. She thought like that. She also told her that she would be alright soon. Johnsy told her that she would die with the falling of the last leaf. It would happen in 3 days. So called it nonsense. It is a nonsense, not correct one. Sue told her, but she also told her that she would be alright soon. Your illness will be recovered. Friend Sue told Johnsy, but it had no effect on Johnsy. So brought her a bowl of soup also. A bowl of soup. Sue brought her, but she didn't want any soup. She wanted to die. She wanted to see the last leaf falling before getting dark. And she believed that she would sleep forever. That means she would die when the last leaf of ivy creeper falls. At that time, she wants to die. She believed like that. Story continues. Days moved. Then Burman, another character. Burman was an old painter. He lived in a ground floor. They are in third floor. Burman was in ground floor in that same building. He was 60 years old person. He had a dream that one day he would paint a masterpiece. Burman was a good painter or artist. She wanted to draw his masterpiece. But she had no success so far. As yet, he never did that masterpiece. He is trying to draw that masterpiece. So told Burman about Johnsy's strange fancy. Both he and Sue went to Jonesy's room. Jonesy was sleeping at the moment. They saw that the ivy creeper had only one leaf on it. And that day only one leaf, last leaf was there on the ivy creeper. It was raining also. It seemed that the last leaf would fall at any time. Surely that day it will fall. Why the raining and winter season, two dangerous situations are outside? The problem is Jonesy's mind. She believed that when last leaf falls, she will die. Jonesy awoke from sleep. She looked out of the window. She looked at the leaf, last leaf. She asked Sue to look at it. Only last one. That means she was near to death. Only one leaf is there. That leaf was green and healthy, good one. Jonesy looked at the leaf. At the every hour, but it didn't fall. She thought it will fall. That means other all leaves, first time 100, more than 100 are there. Then last one 12, 11 like that decreased. The last one is here. She surely believed that it would fall. But it didn't fall. What happened? Even in the stormy evening also it recovered. This revived the will to live in Jonesy's mind. That means Jonesy changed her mind. She waited for a long time to fall that last leaf, but it never fell. At that moment, Jonesy's mind changed. Jonesy accused herself. She called Sue. She admitted before her that she had been a bad girl. Now she understood that. She told Sue that she was very wicked person. The last leaf had shown her that. How she understood she was a bad girl. The last leaf never fell. So that she understood that leaf convinced her or shown her that she was very wicked. Now she felt it was a sin to want to die. It was a sin to believe in God. So she then asked for a mirror that she had. Then after that she had or drank a lot of hot soup. Also mirror she needed and also soup. First time Sue gave her, but Jonesy never drank. Why? She believed at any moment she would die, but it never happened. And then story continues. The next morning, Sue told Jonesy about Berman. Berman was ill for only 2 days. Last 2 days he was ill. The guard found him on his bed. Which condition? His clothes and shoes were wet. He was shivering at that moment. In the stormy night, he had painted the last leaf on the wall in the night. At that night time, he painted that last leaf. That means a real leaf fell down that stormy night. That day, Burman painted an artificial one there in the position of last leaf. But at that moment, that weather condition affected badly to Burman. So now Burman was ill. He, he had caught pneumonia because of the winter season or that painting or raining, everything affected him. Now he also suffering from pneumonia and died. So asked her if she hadn't wondered why the leaf had not fluttered or fall down. She told her that the last leaf was Brahman's masterpiece. Why that last piece never fell? That is not real one. That is Brahman's masterpiece. That means Brahman's painting was that one. He painted it. The night the last leaf fell. At that day, that means that stormy night, the real last leaf fell. Instead of for that position, Brahman painted one that was greeny and healthy. That leaf, that never fall. That now the story finished. Brahman died. John C. recovered her problem or her pneumonia. Main John C.'s problem was her belief. She had a bad belief. Now that belief changed Brahman, and Brahman gave his life to help that young girl. That is why that picture was a masterpiece of Brahman. Here, let me conclude my story, today's class. I hope you all understood this story. Let me stop. Thank you. Have a nice day.